Season 9 isn't going to be for a while, but has the map told us what's going to be happening soon? Stay tuned. Welcome here on Dallas Gaming Realm. As you can see, I'm claiming a big theory right here, and I think this theory is going to lead into Season 9. As you can see from Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, we've been getting a biome change in each corner of the map. So it's only logical that we're going to be able to see a new season in the top left corner of the Fortnite map here. I believe this is going to be a wetlands, and I say this for several reasons, which I'll show you here later in the video. I believe this is going to be a wetlands biome because, first off, we've got a sand biome. Then we went to an ice/tundra biome, and then we went to a volcano biome, which is more tropical. The only thing logically to think next would be wetlands. I believe the wetlands is going to also change the map, and I believe these cities are going to be changed because if you look onto the Fortnite map, you can see an outline of these little cities. Like the grass is kind of a different color, or the color of the map is different texture than the rest. I think this next tundra, or not tundra, but the next biome is going to come and remove that section of the map. As you can see that from the lava, the volcano, the sand, and the ice map, they only took a corner of the map. So what's going to happen, I believe, in Season 9, that the top left is going to be changed, and Season 10 is going to be the ultimate change in the middle. And by Season 10, I'm predicting the entire Fortnite map will be changed. It will nothing like what it has looked like before. You're probably wondering, why did I pick wetlands? Why am I theorizing wetlands? I'm theorizing wetlands. The next major tragedy that happened with Fortnite is going to be a major flood. With wetlands, the most important producing wetlands is flooding. I feel like a giant flood is going to happen, and I feel like it's going to flood a part of the map. And then, you know, halfway through the season or whatever, it's going to recede back into the wetlands. Anyways, another reason I picked wetlands is like temperature-wise. It says wetlands are located in every climate zone. So we got all these climate zones, and even if I'm wrong about Season 9 being a wetlands, Season 10 has a very strong chance of being wetlands because it's right there in the middle, and the wetlands is located in almost all temperature zones. So that would make perfect sense for the middle of the map to become a wetlands, just kind of to balance out all the other things. Anyway, uses of wetlands for water storage, that's one thing. Cultural values. Cultural values will probably get our next who's going to be in charge of the thing. Like, we got pirates for Season 8. Season 7 was the Ice King, and so on. So we're going to have like a main villain or a main kind of purpose or new skins for this new season coming up. I'm sure a lot of you asking, but Dallas, why would they be adding wetlands and if they took out moist and mire? Well, that was a couple seasons ago, and that's when this season or biome thing started happening. So I believe that is why they took that out. That way it can be on the last and be on the back end of that. The last thing we'll talk about is monitoring. Each little section, they've been doing monitoring. They've been putting these buildings up, and they're monitoring these new sections. And if you know, the wetlands have to be monitored. I feel like this is going to be another perfect example because wetlands have to be monitored for several reasons. So to keep from flooding and all the natural resources and overfishing and all that. This is going to allow it to finally kind of all this monitoring maybe make sense why they're monitoring the map. It kind of goes, Fortnite has a storyline and they keep monitoring things and what's going on. Now we got that speculation out of the way, let's go ahead and go look at the map and see why they would want to change this and what's kind of going all around right here, right now. Anyways, as you can see, Loot Lake was, it changed there. I believe it was Season 5 when all that changed. Anyway, so that's where that is all at. And as you can see, there's waterways going from right by Tilted Towers to Lazy Lagoons, and to the bottom, or the top left, I believe there's going to be, from the wetlands, I'm predicting, it's going to be another water source coming in to Loot Lake. I'm hoping they're doing this, and I hope they depthen the water a little bit. That way we have boatways, and they can add boats into the game. Then, you know, that would go with, especially with wetlands, you're going to have boats, I'm hoping, to get from place to place. Whereas there's going to be grasslands, and I'm hoping there's going to be different canals and different waterways. And I'm hoping this really brings the game together. And a lot of these other games you can get, like Battle Royales, you can get in a boat and you can beeline down the river to the next little area. And I think this is going to be a great thing. It's another vehicle that Fortnite can add into the game since they've taken away planes.